Time Warner Cable by Jennifer Reed and Bradley Martindale. Hi, my name is Jennifer from Team Bradenjenly. We would like to thank you for watching our presentation today. Did you ever record something and it cuts off the most important part, the end? And then when there's a problem and the person you call is just downright nasty? Well, we have a solution. Upgrading Time Warner's DVR program is the main focal point of this discussion. DVR services are very important to television users because it makes it easier for users to record and keep track with their favorite television programs. Finally, Time Warner customer service has been going down on the decades. In 2013 alone, Customer Service Satisfaction Index, who surveys roughly 70,000 customers annually, ranked Time Warner at the second worst in customer service. Back in the early 20s, Henry Lucent and Brighton Hayden formed Time Inc., and around the same time, four brothers created Warner Brothers Entertainment. In the late 1989s, the two merged and became the largest media empire in the world. Time Warner Inc. is one of the leading communication and media conglomerates. Time Warner's divisions are Home Box Office, otherwise known as HBO, Time Inc., Time Turner Broadcasting, Warner Brothers, and AOL. Time Warner also owns and controls Warner Brothers Pictures and New Line Cinema. Their goal is to keep people informed, entertained, and connected while producing creativity, excellence, and diversity. Time Warner's weakness is mainly internationally. Over 80% of Time Warner's revenue comes from the U.S., with a whopping 48% coming strictly from broadcasting and cable television. Time Warner has been weakened by its AOL division. With the internet being easy accessible without dial-up and broadband, AOL's revenues have been declining, causing a negative feedback for Time Warner. Time Warner has a wide array of publications and media network for their target markets vary greatly. From networks like Cartoon Network for adults and children, as well as professional sports, classic movies, sitcoms, and dramas are just a few of what Time Warner controls and owns. Time Warner also has a variety of Hispanic, Asian, and Middle Eastern networks as well. Comcast is Time Warner's main competitor and is the most similar to all of its competitors. They offer the same as Cox Communication, however, they own networks just like Time Warner. DirecTV and Dish Network both offer internet and cable lineup, however, they only have a selected view of channels, and they do not offer home security service like Comcast and Cox Communications. Time Warner is doing poorly as business. They have been in talks about bids for being the top cable provider such as Cox Communication and Comcast. Of course, since Comcast is worth over $150 billion, their bid has more force and the merger is more possible with Time Warner. Time Warner supports and invests in the community and political elements for mainly the entertainment and regulations of the FCC. Their Go Green project for the last 2 years has been socially and culturally with their efforts. Time Warner has revamped their infrastructure and business to reduce and reuse energy. There are many different ways to incorporate extended recording option into cable service. One method is to sell 50% to Time Warner of Time Warner's brand to their competitor Comcast, which will also help with upgrading DVR services. Time Warner also capitalizes on mobile devices. They can create more apps to better off their services and have an anywhere service as well as anywhere in the house feature with iPads and iPhones and any kind of smartphone. One division of Time Warner is AOL. AOL Time Warner is a key player in social medias against Yahoo, Google, and Facebook. Privacy is also a threat with technology becoming more advanced these days, and their competitors, which are all those social media networks as well as Comcast. And video streaming service like Hulu is a really big one that would be one of their competitors since they stream movies as well. Challenge is Time Warner losing their customers to their competitors who offer extended time DVR already, such as Comcast. Making the DVR recording time over 10 minutes would be effective in saving customers. Customer service is also a major challenge because former and current customers already started to fight back, starting Facebook pages entitled Time Warner Sucks. By revamping customer service platform and training, as well as incorporating the new job training on a regular basis, it will help create impeccable customer service. The sales pitch that I would campaign for this proposal would be: buy Time Warner's cable package and get a new DVR service free for 1 month. This package would affect sales dramatically by making them increase because everybody wants something for free. There are many legal factors and liabilities. Gaining licensing and license program would be a mandatory action. Time Warner will also have patents and trademark their new service so no other competitor can use the same service. With any new product, all ethical situations need to be taken into account. If the product is not working properly after an upgrade, the only approach would be the ethical approach and troubleshoot any problems. Time Warner's top 2 competitors are AT&T and Comcast. Both companies are financially strong, but AT&T has a great advantage over both Comcast and Time Warner from the financial perspective. Time Warner's latest income statement listed that the provider has around $22.2 billion in revenue, which is the high increase for the company. On Comcast's latest income statement, the company said that they only have $66.8 billion in revenue, which is very high according to the company's standards. Time Warner and Comcast competitor AT&T beat both with the listed $130 billion in revenue. Financial overview for Time Warner would be the stock would be increasing over a 3-year span up to 74% based on our new services provided. This is our time frame starting at 8/1/2014 when we launch our first customer service, all the way down through all of our surveys for launching in certain areas. It's easier to launch in particular areas for a certain period of time so you can make sure you have everything up and going with the least amount of troubleshooting issues. I would like to say thank you again for listening to our presentation, and the reason why we are correcting the DVR and the communication service is for a very basic, simple reason: to run a profitable business and to make happy customers. You cannot run a business if your customers aren't happy, because they will no longer work with you and they will go to their competitors. Again, thank you for taking the time to view our presentation, and now the floor is open for any questions.